Yeah. Shake the code out, find the booth. Queens, 2 a.m. Rain still going. Let it play. Yeah. Push the door, rain follow me in like a debt. Brass lamp, catch the collar on the coat, still wet. Burgundy leather, same boots, same slow breath. Bartender nod, no words needed yet. City been loud, this corner stay low. Rhodes hit the 4 bars and the ceiling hang slow. Glass of the brown, 1 cube, let it go. 2 a.m. rolling, now the floor on me below. 2 a.m. and the city still owe me one. Rain on Hillside Ave, night ain't done. Cigar curl up with the lamp, meet the wood. Queens in my chest and the chest feel good. 2 a.m. and the city still owe me one. Brush drum pocket where the long shift run. Booth hold me up like an old friend. Queens in my chest and the chest feel good. Table to my left, 3 glasses catching amber. Laugh lines in the light, nobody a stranger. Upright piano lean, got the vinyl on the bench. Hard-bop from 64, still don't know the French, but the horn know me. And the bass line remember, every block I walk from July to November. Train ran late, the ramp ran early. Kept my head down, kept the ink on the 30 outside. The arch glass, yellow cab blur slow. Each one the chapter, somebody got to go home and close. Me, I ain't leaving till the rows repeat. To the brush snare, tell me the chair is my seat. 33 winners, I earned a shade of quiet. Every bar on the page was a bar, I had to buy it. Pour another inch, let the ice find the tune. 2 a.m. in Queens, and the city still owe me soon. 2 a.m. and the city still owe me one. Rain on Hillside Ave, night ain't done. Cigar curl up with the lamp, meet the wood. Queens in my chest and the chest feel good. 2 a.m. and the city still owe me one. Brush drum pocket where the long shift run. Boot hold me up like an old friend. Queens in my chest and the chest feel good. Let the next one play. The hour just started. Queens got me. Yeah. Bar rag still folded in my back pocket. Every napkin I ever folded was a verse waiting. SoHo nights, 2018 through 21. Quincy, for the ones still busting tables tonight. White shirt pressed at midnight, black tie tight as my budget. Tray balanced on the shoulder while my brain was on the couplet. Tip jar quiet most nights, but the room was full of texture. Saxophone bleeding through the swinging kitchen door. The lecture stuck in my chest, I wrote it on the receipt. I tucked, play the oysters, table 7, double Manhattan, no luck. Out in the alley, smoking with the cooks, no front. 12-hour shift, 8 bars, scribble between the runs. Boss yelling, pick up, I'm picking up a metaphor too. Folded the linen square so sharp it sliced the truth through. SoHo crowd ain't never know the kid bringing them their food was the same kid carving out the bars. They nod too soon. Every folded napkin bar the bar. Every late check covered half a beat. SoHo built my pocket from afar. Bar rag in my pocket, ink on my receipt. Every folded napkin bar the bar. Every late check covered half a beat. You don't see the work but you hear the scar. Bar rag in my pocket, ink on my receipt. 3 years like that, bust the table, polish every glass. Smile at the regular who tipped in singles, let it pass. Manager swore I'd never make it, said the kid don't last. Jokes on him, his lounge finance, my whole damn cast. I learned grown men in the city by the way that they leave. Big tippers don't say much, the loud ones never give. Watched 1,000 quiet nights turn to one verse, I believe. Bar rag in my pocket was the first rope that I weaved. Hostess used to slop me extra bread when the till was thin. Sax player on Thursdays, let me sit and watch him spin. Said, kid, you got an ear, don't waste it on the gin. Tucked his words right next to my rag and clocked back in. Yeah. No shame in the work that fed the work. No shame in the apron, no shame in the smirk. Every receipt in that drawer was a draft. Every double shift was a verse, was a craft. SoHo paid me in coins and in scenes. 23 with a pocket full of dreams. 33 at this booth and the ledger reads clean. Every folded napkin bought every single thing. Every folded napkin bought a bar. Every late check covered half a beat. SoHo built my pocket from afar. Bar rag in my pocket, ink on my receipt. Every folded napkin bought a bar. Every late check covered half a beat. You don't see the work, but you hear the scar. Bar rag in my pocket, ink on my receipt. Bar rag in my pocket. Still got one folded somewhere. Ain't never throwing that away. Some nights I miss the noise at the kitchen door. Every napkin counted, every single one. Yeah. For one more spin before the lamp burns low. Yeah. Yo, crate in the corner like a family Bible. Spine cracked open every time I need a revival. He left it on the stoop the year the world turned cold. Said, nephew, these grooves worth more than gold. Hard-bop, horn stacked on the top of the pile. Sunday morning spin, it could rearrange your whole style. Taught me how to listen before I learned to speak. Pointed at the needle, said truth sits deep in the peak. Faded rim on the sleeve that's been loved 100 times. Fingerprints from fingers that'll never touch mine. I put the first record on, watch the dust clouds rise, and I swear I see him sitting right across from my eyes. Every spin a seance, every groove a name. Left the records, I rearranged the frame. Same crate, new ears, same smoke, same chair. He passed the needle to me, I handle it with care. Second disc on the pile is a ballad he wore thin. Saxophone weeping like it knew where he been. I was 9 on the floor with my cheek to the rug. Never understood the word, but I understood the love. Now I rewrite his language in a younger man's mouth. Same hand on the cup, same walk to the couch. Cousin asked what I sampled. I said I sampled a home, a stairwell, a kitchen, a man who walked alone. I ain't chasing the shadow, I'm just lining up mine. Different jacket, different year, still walking in this time. When the last disc fades in the brass lamp dims, I stack the crate careful, the way it came to him. Every spin a seance, every groove a name. Left the records, I rearranged the frame. Same crate, new ears, same smoke, same chair. He passed the needle to me, I handle it with care. Rest easy, rest easy, easy, easy. One, 7, 9. Same steps, different decade. Weekend ciphers on the stairs where the F train sighs. Breath in the cold, 4 bars, then the next man tries. Test markers had the pocket, could flip a syllable 3 ways. Made the turnstile clank, sound like a snare on them Tuesdays. Now we drives a box truck out to Long Island City. Posts his baby on the app, flow quiet, life pretty. Ain't a fall, ain't a rise, just a door that open wider. Some men stay on the mic, some men became providers. Same corner, different decades, same way. Concrete, keep the score, don't need no debate. Cypher ain't dead, it just moved underground. Every stair I climb, still holding my sound. Ray used to murder any beat you queued up. 16 with no pen, had the whole corner glued up. Haven't heard him spit since he turned 25. Works the Port Authority gate, still a light in his eye. Some nights I pass through, drop a 9-pound of glass. He smiles like a man at peace with his past. No regret in the grin, no myth, no performance. Just a brother who traded the mic for the morning's warmth. Same corner, different decade, same way. Concrete, keep the score, don't need no debate. Cypher ain't that, it just moved underground. Every step I climb, still holding my sound. Same steps, different decade. Still the same stairs. 18 months, one loop at a time. Quincy. "17, 17 with the pad and the Rhodes-keys dream. Pawn shop sampler in the basement beam. Uncle's crate on the floor, dust on every sleeve. First beat I flipped, the stairs started to breathe. Muted trumpet stab on the quarter, no swing. Record needle humming like a second-hand ring. Ceiling so low I could graze the pipe, but the room sound right when the loop sound tight. I was chasing the pocket, not the paycheck yet. Notebook soaked through with the lines I ain't said. Kept the kick clean, kept the hi-hat dry. Every 4 bars I was teaching myself why. Low ceiling, high ceiling, same roof to me. Basement light burn brighter than the balcony. Every loop I say, that's a piece of the fee. Same roof to me, same roof to me. Crack the door for the cold, crack the tape for the sound. Boiler keep the tempo, pipes hold it down. One mic, one pad, one Queen's kid underground. Same roof to me, same roof to me. Winter of the 18, the radiator sang. Cousin knocking upstairs every time the snare rang. Mom ain't mine long as the dishes was done. I was stacking whole verses for the laundry was spun. Cup of instant gone cold on the edge of the desk. Sax loop tucked in the folder label best. Never rushed to the booth when the hook arrived. Sat with it, let it breathe, let it tell me it's alive. 18 months, that's a tax on the patient, man. Low lit rooms where the greatest plans began. I ain't trade the basement for a view I couldn't earn. Every dusty session was another slow burn. Low ceiling, high ceiling, same roof to me. Basement light burn brighter than the balcony. Every loop I say, that's a piece of the fee. Same roof to me, same roof to me. Crack the door for the cold, crack the tape for the sound. Boiler keep the tempo, pipes hold it down. One mic, one pad, one Queen's kid underground. Same roof to me, same roof to me. 18 months, one loop at a time. Basement light, still the sun if you under the roof. Lean close, little lamp, I got something to say. You been watching grown men confess in this booth since the day. Polished brass, warm glow, you don't move, don't reply. You just hold what they whisper long after they die. I came in with the coat full of rain in the week. Shook the water off slow, let the leather chair creak. You seen richer cats tell thin the truth than mine. I ain't begging for mercy, I'm just buying some time. Brass, lamp witness, keep my 4 bars true. I ain't speaking to the house, I'm speaking to you. When the band packs up and the bartender's through, you'll still be burning here, holding what I knew. You heard horns in this room for my pops was a kid. Heard 1,000 green MCs swear on the lives that they live. You don't need the long story, you just need the man who set the glass down slow, put his weight on his hand. I watched the guy 2 booths over, tried to floss with the wide. You just dimmed the half shade like it wasn't your job. The ones who stayed the longest ain't the ones who get loud. They order once, nurse it, let the verse lead the crowd. Slam witness, keep my 4 bars true. I ain't speaking to the house, I'm speaking to you. When the band packs up and the bartender's through, you'll still be burning here, holding what I knew. So log it with the rest, under honest, under tired. Next to every bar receipt these walls have admired. I'll be back Thursday late, same booth, same coat. You keep the glow low lamp, I keep writing the quote. Keep it for me, lamb. Keep it for the next one too. Yeah. 4 bars, no more. Pen, paper, bar, rag, go. Book don't open past the 4th line, that's the rule. If a bar take 8 the lane, then the bar ain't cool. I write like I'm paying rent, every word or a purpose, every breath or a beat, every beat or the surface. Uncle taught me saying less is saying it twice. Grandma taught me measure twice and only cut right. So I count on my fingers when the page get loud, and I fold it down to 4 before I show it to the crowd. Say it in 4 bars or you don't believe it yet. Fold it till it fit, that's the only way it's said. 4-bar gospel, preaching on the offbeat. If it need a footnote, then it shouldn't be on the sheet. I seen grown men write a page to say a sentence, seen young boys weigh 16 just to dodge a mention. I'd rather land 1 punch than throw a fistful of air. Rather mean 1 line than pretend I was there. Lounge get quiet when the real 4 roll out. Saxman nod, barman pour another round out. Craft is just the courage to cross out the extra. Keep the bone, drop the fat, let the pocket do the pressure. Say it in 4 bars or you don't believe it yet. Fold it till it fit, that's the only way it's said. 4-bar gospel, preaching on the offbeat. If it need a footnote, then it shouldn't be on the sheet. 4 bars, that's the whole book. Rest of it is just people talking. Carrying the city home. 4th one stops, a woman's laughing in the door. Keys in 1 hand, heel in the other, leaning for more. 5th one's got the father heading to the late shift ward. Badge clipped back with coffee balance, doing what he's for. 6th one's argument, I can read it through the glow. Hands up in the back seat, quiet man, letting it go. 7's just the driver humming something old to himself. Picture of his daughter wedged into the dashboard shelf. I don't need the answer, I just need the scene. City keeps its secrets in the space between. Rain on glass, warm lamp, Rhodes cord in the air. I'm a notebook in the booth, and the night don't care. Yellow cab parade, drifting through the pain. Every light of life I'll never have to name. One goes home to love, one goes home alone. Yellow cab parade, carrying the city home. 4 fourth one stops, a woman's laughing in the dark, keys in one hand, heel in the other, leaning for more. Fifth one's got the father heading to the late shift ward, badge clipped backward, coffee balance, doing what he's for. Sixth one's argument, I can read it through the glow, hands up in the backseat, quiet man letting it go. Seven's just the driver humming something old to himself, picture of his daughter wedged into the dashboard show. I don't need the answer, I just need the scene. City keeps its secrets in the space between. Rain on glass, warm lamp, Rhodes chord in the air. I'm a notebook in the booth and the night don't care. Yellow cab parade, drifting through the pain. Every light of life I'll never have to name. One goes home to love, one goes home alone. Yellow cab parade, carrying the city home. Some nights the whole block is a film I didn't write. I just tip the projectionist and watch the light. Yellow cab parade, carrying the city home. Carrying the city home. Yeah. Yeah. Three stools down, great fedora tip back low, watching me watch the room like he already know. 60 winners in his eyes, still a soft hand pour. Said, son, you chasing noise when the choir pay more. 2 fingers, brown liquor, 1 cube melting slow. Said the block don't clap for the men who can't let go. I was set to push back, had the rebuttal prime, but his next breath landed 4 bars at the time. Old head at the bar, he don't got to raise his voice. Lesson always living in the things you didn't choose. Old head at the bar, sliding wisdom like a tab. What you call your patience, just the grief you ain't had. Tenor sax behind us doing grown man please. He tapped his glass twice, said listen to the keys. Said half these men out here wanna sound like winners, the other half stay quiet cause they know they sinners. I wrote it on the napkin, slid it in my wallet. 3 weeks later pulled it out and finally called it. He left the tip that tipped the waitress off her feet. Coat up, nod once back into the Queen Street. Old head at the bar, he don't gotta raise his voice. Lesson always living in the things you didn't choose. Old head at the bar, sliding wisdom like a tab. What you call your patience, just the grief you ain't had. Some men teach you with the question they ain't never gonna ask. Some men leave a seat warmer than the drink that they passed. Oh, head at the bar, book closed, tab paid. Somewhere on Hillside, he's still walking home. Yeah. Second booth, third drink. Second booth, third drink. The ice already gone. She left in August, now it's almost dawn. I don't spin the story, I just read the receipt. Some loves the rooms that were always incomplete. She wanted the blueprint, I was still pouring concrete. Said, give me your season, she said, give me your street. Fair trade, no breakage, we signed with the same pen. I just ain't no love, had the clock on it then. I wasn't wrong, I was early, that's the worst kind of right. Held the match too long before I struck the light. She called a southbound cab, I called the northbound, yeah. Funny how the truth sounds when nobody's here. Yeah, burgundy leather keeps the shape of what left. I run my palm on the scene, call it honest theft. She wasn't a mistake, she was a calendar page. I was reading the month, she was reading the age. Used to think patience was the only virtue. Turns out time is the one that'll quietly hurt you. So I raced to her Sundays, wherever they land. And the hand that she held is the pen in my hand. I wasn't wrong, I was early, that's the worst kind of right. Held the match too long before I struck the light. She called a southbound cab, I called a northbound, yeah. Funny how the truth sounds when nobody's here. Not bitter, just accounting. You pay what you owe, even to the ones you never got to keep. Grandma kept the kitchen clock wound tighter than my nerves. 30 years of Sundays, same plate and same verb. Said, boy, get your elbows off my good oak table. Said, prize of rent you pay when the heart is able. She counted every cousin like the pastor counts his flock. Every carat metronome, every scolding knock. Coffee at 6 sharp, dinner on the 5. Only reason half this family's still alive. Grandma's kitchen clock, she still winds mine. Every tick a sermon, every talk a line I hear up when the lounge gets too loud to think. She say, boy, sit straight, slow down, finish your drink. Yeah, she never asked me, but I did, just if I ate. Check my hands for calluses, then check the plate. Told me real men don't brag, they just show up. Grace is for the grown, prize for the full grown up. Sunday collard greens, the smell alone was gospel. Kitchen radio hummed, AM dial soft and awful. She passed on a Tuesday, quiet as she lived, but the clock behind my ribs still ticks how she did. Grandma's kitchen clock, she still winds mine. Every tick a sermon, every talk a line I hear up when the lounge gets too loud to think. She say, boy, sit straight, slow down, finish your drink. On the front, ain't no team stitched in a plain navy crown, my initial, the only limit. I don't pledge to a borough with the logo on my head. I pledge to the bar I wrote in the block that kept me fed. Brim got broken in by rain from 3 Octobers back. Salt lines draw a map of every subway platform crack. You can't buy the curve, you got to shape it with your hand. 10,000 slow nods for the cap. Learns where you stand. No logo on my crown, just a story on the brim. Plain navy fitted, let the craftsmanship speak dim. No flag, no label, just the quiet that I claim. Cap talks softer than a chain, but it still carries my name. Uncle wore us to the sweat line, faded in the gray. Still the fitted is a promise you renew every day. Mine from a tailor shop on Ave, cash on the wood counter. Man peeled the sticker off, said you don't need advertisers. Walked out feeling lighter than the cosign could make me. Turns out the loudest statement is the one no brain can fake. See, 33 years to learn it. Identity ain't loud. It's the thing you wear the same on a Tuesday as a crowd. No logo on my crown,
just a story on the brim.
Plain navy fitted, let the
craftsmanship speak dim.
No flag, no label, just the
quiet that I claim.
Cap talk softer than a chain, but it still carries my name. Y'all don't pay phone in my head and the quarter never drops. Every number I dial when the whole city stops. Conversations I rehearsed in the hallway mirror. Never press send, let the memory sit clearer. Pops, I meant to call back after the hospital bed. Letter to my cousin upstate still lives in my head. Old friend from 11th grade, moved out to the coast. Should've told him I was proud before we turned to a ghost. Line's always busy when the pride's on the wire. Booth door swings, but the silence gets higher. Pen in my palm, weight of every word unmade. Payphone in my head and the bill ain't paid. Payphone in my head, every call I never made. Quarter in the slot and the dial tone just played. Words I left on mute, still echoing in the shade. Receiver to my ear, Queen's hum, unafraid. Catalog of hellos that I filed in the drawer. Goodbyes I rewrote so that didn't sting no more. Brother on the inside, I sent letters through the glass. Never wrote the one that said I missed them the most that last. Brought back from the lounge, second shift, second floor. Had to thank you in my throat, swallowed at the door. Sunday dinner apology, I chewed on the train. By the time I hit the stupid, I washed off in the rain. Answer machine in the ribcage won't stay silent. Replays the unsaid on the loop, quiet violence. So I folded in the bar, slip it in my coat. Closest thing to closure is the line I still wrote. Payphone in my head, every call I never made. Quarter in the slot, in the dial tone just played. Words I left on mute, still echoing in the shade. Receiver to my ear, Queen's hum, unafraid. Line goes dead, but the message stayed. Payphone in my head, still on hold. Same time, same time, Half a shift left and the pads in my apron. Ticket stub turned to a 16 and waiting. Table 6 wants the lamb, table 9 wants the check. In between, I'm scribbling wisdom on the deck. Pen bleeds through where the gravy kissed the side. Still the bar lands clean, still the hook coincides. Manager passed twice and they never asked why. Thought I was counting tips, I was counting my life. 4 bars to the foe, 4 foes to the pocket. Every napkin a vote and my apron a locket. They paying me in singles, but I'm cashing the lines. Every busboy shift bar the minute of mine. Ink on receipt paper, verse on the fly. SoHo don't know that the basement's close by. Lamb chop, linen cloth, ballpoint and grace. Every folded corner is a bar in this place. Ink on receipt paper, no one's gotta see. Paid in 2%, and the line I get to keep. Chef cuts the line, cook, I wrote it down calm. Turned his cadence on the 20 into a song. Waitress said the rent and I clocked how she sighed. That size in the bridge, I ain't published outside. Pockets full of paper by the end of the night. Unfolded on the train under that flickering light. Smoothed on my thigh like a letter from home. Read like a man who was never alone. Uncle said the best bars come from where you've been working, not the studio chair where the ego starts lurking. So I washed plates honest and I wrote the same way. Every shift the stanza, every tip a replay. Receipt paper yellow and tucked in the drawer. Book no labels reading, I kept the raw. Ink on receipt paper, verse on the fly. SoHo don't know that the basement's close by. Lamb chop, linen cloth, ballpoint and grace. Every folded corner is a bar in this place. Ink on receipt paper, no one's gotta see. Paid in 2%, and the line I get to keep. Same pen, same pocket, same slow hand. Busboy turned archivist, I was writing the plan. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. 4 a.m. and the band ain't packing up. Fingers on the valves like they got one more cup. 10 the leans in, takes a breath for the both of us. Says the thing I've been dragging like a loaded truck. I'm in the booth still, third glass, second thought. Watching the grown man translate what I brought. All that weight I was trying to rhyme my way out. He blew it in 8 bars like it wasn't a lot. I just nodded, I ain't touching that. Some nights the pen quiet, that's a gift, not a lack. Sax held a note till my shoulders dropped back. Felt the whole block exhale through the window crack. The barmaid smiled like she heard it too. Wiped the counter slow, set the bottle down smooth. Ain't nothing to add when the horn tells truth. Just sit with the kid, let the man get through. Horn said what I couldn't, I just nodded and let it play. Horn said what I couldn't, I just nodded and let it play. 4 a.m. candle low, cigar curling gray. Some things the page can't hold. Let the horn have its say. Yeah. He was maybe 60, suit jacket, wore a story. Read on his sax bent like he knew the glory. Second chorus hit and I felt 40 years sorry. Not my sorry, his sorry. Loan for the evening. Queens raised me on this exact frequency. Hard-bop elders passing the language decently. The records at home taught me how silence can speak. How a half rest can weigh more than a whole week. I keep my pen, I ain't quitting the trade. I just learned tonight when to let the horn get paid. Bar lamp flickered like the room said amen. Even my fitted cap tipped itself to the man. When he finally set the horn down, he just breathed. Right the bell with the cloth and signaled for tea. Didn't say a word, didn't need to me. Some prayers get played, some prayers just leave. Horn said what I couldn't, I just nodded and let it play. Horn said what I couldn't, I just nodded and let it play. 4 a.m. candle low, cigar curling gray. Some things the page can't hold. Let the horn have its say. Horn have its say. Yeah. on the collar where the iron left the line. Lit the lab at the post point just behind the jaw. You don't see the label, but you smell the whole design. It's the quiet kind of loud a grown man puts on raw. Soft cotton button up, pressed the night before. Go to quarter inch, but it catches every lamp. Walk in any room, I already set the score. Don't gotta raise my voice when the air already stamped. Cologne and Cedar, armor you can't see. Fabric doing half the talking, rest of it me. Four walls, four corners, I dress for every seat. Room remembers how you move before it learns to speak. Yeah, pocket square folded like my granddaddy showed. Fresh fade in the window when I pass a parking meter. Some men wear the label, I just wear the road. Every stitch a receipt from a winner that was leaner. Watch that doesn't tick too loud, ring that doesn't shout. Shoes that make no promises, my walk can't catch for real. Presentation ain't a mask, it's what you're made about. Tell me how a man smells, I'll tell you how he feels. Cologne and Cedar, armor you can't see. Fabric doing half the talking, rest of it me. Four walls, four corners, I dress for every seat. Room remembers how you move before it learns to speak. Scent fades, linen wrinkles, gold still holds its glow. Dress for who you're becoming, not for who they know. Yeah, yeah. 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 33 in the mirror ain't asking me questions. Every gray hair a receipt, every wrinkle a lesson. Used to spit fast cause I thought the speed was the message. Now I let the bar breathe till the silence is the blessing. Pen moves slower but the ink sit heavier. Used to chase the pocket, not the pocket my treasurer. Patience ain't a weakness, it's a posture I've been wearing. Same booth, same brown liquor, different kind of staring. 33 and slow, that ain't a setback, that's a setting. Every bar land heavier, every pause a kind of blessing. Used to rush to the punchline, now I wait till it's earning. Young man talk, old voice listen. Keep the fire turning. 23 wanted the crown, wanted the cover, wanted the count. 33 wanted a clean loop in one line, somebody quote. Ego thinned out like a pair of old jeans with the tears still fit, just softer when they move how I move there. The frame holds steady when the hand don't shake. Every verse is slow pour, not the toast you got to take. What the young blood call delay, I call decision. Old soul under new skin, same eye, sharper vision. 33 and slow, that ain't a setback, that's a setting. Every bar land heavier, every pause a kind of blessing. Used to rush to the punchline, now I wait till it's earning. Young man talk, old voice listen. Keep the fire turning. The hurry was never the gift. The wait was, the pause was, the waiting till it lands was. Yeah, Tony on the door, tip his cap when I slide through. Say, Mr. Rhodes, booth, warm whiskey, waiting on you. Maria at the bar, ready pouring the rye, ain't no words between us. just a look in the side. The block know my walk before my face in the view. Half these nods I've been earning since 92. It ain't famous frequency, same man, same time, same respect I've been paying out every Friday in rhyme. Small nods, long memory, that's how the block keeps score. Every face at the counter, a ledger you owe. I don't need a crown to walk through the door, just the kind of name that opens it slow. Yeah. Ricky count the cash in the back room he lease. Take his cut, hand me mine, and we call it peace. The super still fix my sink on a Sunday night. I hand him a 50 and a bottle of something light. This the economy, the papers never cover. One man to another, one favor to another. Ain't no handshake louder than the honest debt paid. Ain't no kingdom bigger than the block that you made. Small nods, long memory, that's how the block keeps score. Every face at the counter, a ledger you owe. I don't need a crown to walk through the door, just the kind of name that opens it slow. 2 a.m, the bar back got me on the way out. Half a smile, half a nod, that's what it's about. You can measure a man by the room when he leave, by who look up, by who keep his seat. Every so often the grid just holds its breath. No siren climbing, no cab horn, no loose threat. Hillside Ave goes library, quiet past 3, like somebody dimmed the stage lights on the whole city. I'm in the booth, and the booth is a chapel. The ice in my glass makes the loudest crackle. Burgundy leather, the brass lamp low. The women laughing soft like they already know. You can feel it when New York stops explaining. Nothing to sell, nothing left for claiming. Just a long exhale from a Boroughs chest. 9 million stories, taking the rest. I'm right in the gap between 2 taxi fares. Catch a thought before the next siren flares. Pen moves slow, paper thin as vellum. Hold your own weight when the city won't help you. When the 5 boroughs go quiet, you can hear the truth under the riot. No radio, no argument, just the hum of every apartment. When the 5 boroughs go quiet, that's when the real ones write it. Pen down, head bowed low, let the whole island breathe slow. Yeah. Sax player packs up, the bartender hums. Even the ceiling fan knows what hour it becomes. Arched window fog, the rain stopped an hour back. Queens laid out like a well-folded map. Somebody upstate is dreaming in color. Somebody downtown just called up his mother. A baby sleeps on the fire escape breeze. A priest locks the chapel and drops to his knees in the city. Rude sister the way that she is, lets you sit with yourself like you're hers. No pressure to hustle, no quota to meet, just concrete still warm under tired feet. This is the hour that earned me the booth. This is the hour I write on my truth. Hold it like water from a cup tan spring. Tomorrow she'll scream again, let her sing. When the 5 boroughs go quiet, you can hear the truth under the riot. No radio, no argument, just the hum of every apartment. When the 5 boroughs go quiet, that's when the real ones write it. Pen down, head bowed low, let the whole island breathe slow. Yeah. Yeah. Tray in my left, folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whisper 16s through the kitchen door seams. Line cook nodded, pretended he never heard the verse. Bar rag on my shoulder, ink bleeding into the cursive. Between the 8s I was plating, I was writing the set. Every plate a metronome, every ticket a couplet. SoHo on the clock, I rehearsed what I wrote. The door swung open and the city caught my quote. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Order up kitchen poetry, that's what the silence was for. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Bar rag in my left, 16 bars I've been holding in store. Expo caught fire, I mouthed another line. Chef thought I was counting plates, I was counting the time. 32 in my head before the soup ever cooled. Half a verse in the past, half a verse on the stool. Every buster caught the rhythm, none of them caught the words. I was drafting the debut while I walked the herd. Basement sessions later only transcribed the shift. The kitchen door taught me how to make a pocket fit. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Order up kitchen poetry, that's what the silence was for. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Bar rag in my left, 16 bars I've been holding in store. Yeah. 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 Tray in my tray in my left. Tray in my left, tray in my left, tray. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Tray in my left, tray in my left, tray in my left. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left, folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Line cook nodded, pretended he never heard the verse. Bar rag on my shoulder, ink bleeding into the cursive. Between the 8s I was plating, I was writing the set. Every plate a metronome, every ticket a cup plate. SoHo on the clock, I rehearsed what I wrote. The door swung open and the city caught my quote. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Order up kitchen poetry, that's what the silence was for. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Bar rag in my left, 16 bars I've been holding in store. Yeah, the expo caught fire, I mouthed another line. Chef thought I was counting plates, I was counting the time. 32 in my head before the soup ever cooled. Half a verse in the past, half a verse on the stool. Every buster caught the rhythm, none of them caught the words. I was drafting the debut while I walked the herd. Basement sessions later only transcribed the shift. The kitchen door taught me how to make a pocket fit. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Order up kitchen poetry, that's what the silence was for.
verses through the swinging door, bar rack in my left. 16 bars I've been holding in store. An expo called fire, I mouthed another line. Chef thought I was counting plates, I was counting the time. 32 in my head before the soup ever cooled. Half a verse in the past, half a verse on the stoop. Let me bust a cut the rhythm, none of them caught the birds. I was drafting the debut while I walked the herd. Basement session fate, the only transcribe the shift. The kitchen door taught me how to make the pocket fit. Ran my verses through the swinging door. Order up kitchen poetry, that's what the silence was for. Ran my verses through the swinging door, bar rack in my left. 16 bars I've been holding in store. Yeah. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left, tray in my left, tray in my left, tray in my left. Tray in my left, tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Tray in my left. Tray in my left, tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Check. Tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16s through the kitchen door seams. Tray in my left. Folded notebook tucked in the right sleeve. Whispered 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Stepped out the booth, left a tip on the wood. Waitress said travel safe, the way your mother would. Coat on my shoulder, cap pulled low from the drizzle. Hillside Ave stretching out like a long gray riddle. Sky ain't black no more, it's more of a bruised pearl. Pigeons on the stoop, sleepy-eyed, running the world. I take the long way, cause the short way got nothing to teach. And every bodega gate got a story on the reach. Block still mine, even when it's sleeping. Great gold sky, soft secret worth keeping. I walked in heavy, I'm walking out level. 4 a.m. truth, 6 a.m. settle. Block still mine, even when it's sleeping. Rain on my cap, quiet house breathing. The city exhales, I exhale with it. The bar behind me, the bars I'ma live on. Newsstand man cracking the morning stack open. Nothing like he knew I'd be out here walking and hoping. Bodega cat sprinting across the wet concrete. Steam off the grate like the block learning to breathe. I think about the booth, the women, the brass lamp glow. The old head singing what the young head needed to know. Think about the uncle, the basement, the 17-year-old hammering sax loops to the cheap drum machine got sold. Every bar on the record, every line in the book was paid for in bar rags and one more patient look. And if the horn said something I couldn't put in a rhyme, then the horn said it better, and the horn kept time. Block still mine, even when it's sleeping. Gray gold skies, soft secret worth keeping. I walked in heavy, I'm walking out level. 4 a.m. truth, 6 a.m. settle. Block still mine, even when it's sleeping. Rain on my cap, quiet house breathing. The city exhales, I exhale with it. The bar behind me, the bars I'ma live on, yeah. Block still mine, yeah. Even when they're sleeping. See you at the booth, jazz man. See you at the booth.